Right, I have my Compato 22 here. We're at 110 bar, 25 meters, and I've got some JSB Hades pellet, which are 5.5 millimeter, 15.89 grain. We're going to take 10 shots at this target, 10 times magnification excite, and see how they group. Now this was zeroed at 20 yards, so they'll probably shoot a little low. So we'll give it a go and see how they group. Two to go. And that's 10. So let's have a zoom in and have a look. See how they look. Right. That's pretty good actually. I think there was one flyer there, or maybe that might have been me. It looks like the other 9 are all through the centre. So they're the JSB Hades. So they seem pretty good. Yeah, that's 25 meters out. Let's zoom it back out again. Zoom it all the way out to 3 times mag. So they look pretty accurate, and it looks like about a 5-pence group, which is pretty good. Good afternoon. This is a bit of additional video that went on the going on the end of my Excite recording at 25 meters. On the left we have the Jumbo, JSB Jumbo, 15.89 grain, and on the right we have the new JSB Hades, also 15.89 grain. Head size is 5.52 on the left and 5.5 on the right. So I did a bit of a test. What I did, I put it through my CB 625. Results are 155 bar for my Compato, and it was averaging 11.08 foot-pounds, a spread of 17 FPS. Okay, and also at 150 bar the Jumbos were doing 17 FPS spread as well. We recorded slightly less energy as well, not a huge amount, but they tend to perform pretty much the same. Okay, flipping over, these were expresses, and I actually re-zeroed it at 20 yards with the Jumbos. So that's 10 shots, and they're more or less under a 5-pence piece. Okay, so that's grooving pretty well. Even taking the cat, I don't actually shoot that well myself. And then switching to the Hades, same again. I did, for a strange reason, the Hades produced the odd flyer, and I mean just the 1 out of 10. That flyer there for no real apparent reason, but the other 9 are all nicely grouped. Okay, and then I went out to 25 meters, Hades again, there you go, and again one slight flyer over here, but the other 9 were nicely under that, nicely grouped, and that is a nice group. That's at 25 meters. Okay, that's 110 bar, that's 155 bar, so that was near the lower power level of the actual fill level of the Compato, so normally the power sort of drops off a bit, but the actual grouping was very good. I mean, even taking into account that one flyer, it's not that far away, is it? So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, I think it's a really good pellet. It performs very much like it's a non-hunting or non modified head. Very similar. I think that there's no actual head size on these tins. If you look at the back information, it just says 5.5. Okay, so I don't know whether you can get me different heads. I don't think so. Where obviously on the back of the jumbos, these are used 5.52s, so it's got a slightly larger head. But performance-wise, in the Compato, yeah, it seems very good. Definitely good enough for a bit of vermin control. So I hope you like a little review, and this will be going on the end of my Excite video. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. So I'm here with my JSB Hades pellets, which I did a target test and accuracy test earlier on this week when the sun was out, and it's been hammering down here. So I thought, oh, I'll just do something really boring. So I thought I'd measure the heads and see what the heads are like, and also weigh them. So I use this pearl gauge here. It measures from 5.48 to 5.53 size head. I got to 25 and I found that some wouldn't drop through the 5.49, and if I rotated them a little bit they would, but they all drop through the 5.5. So I think the head, because of the way the head is designed, it's somewhere very much in between the two, but you can see it's very consistent. There's actually 25 there, and none of them would go for the 5.48 size hole. So yeah, that's pretty good. I then used my calibrated scales here to weigh all 25, and what I got was 25 pellets. Average was 15.92 grain. There was a high and a low here of the 25 pellet shots here, so that was a 0.662 of a grain difference between all 25. And also if you took away the high and the low, and also the next low one, which is the ones marked with a cross, okay, that was 22. Yeah, that would be 22 shots. That's 0.46 of a grain. So the actual consistency of these pellets is very good. They were randomly picked from the tin, from the bottom. The actual quality seems very good. Looking at the actual base and flicking through it, there's no bits of swarf or anything. It does say that they're carefully selected. And judging by these pellets, they certainly look like they're carefully selected. I mean, there's no damage to the heads or to the skirts. Obviously, the skirts look fairly thick compared to some JSBs, but there's no obvious signs of any damage to any of them. So it looks like the quality is definitely there. The accuracy appears to be there. So all in all, yeah, it seems a very good pellet. Certainly out to 25 meters. Which I've tested it to. I would like to take it out on the range and take it out to maybe 30-35 meters, see if they hold it. But compared to the jumbo, which is basically the same pellet, very good. Very impressed. Thanks for watching.